We're doing 3 25-lap segments tonight. Here's the important stuff. While caution laps do count, a segment cannot end under caution. If a caution comes out that extends past the end of the 25-lap segment, we will be running a 2-lap shootout. It is possible that a caution could end, leaving us with a 1-lap shootout. Drivers, you have less than 30 seconds to grid, about 20 seconds to grid. At the end of each 25-lap segment, race control will display the yellow flag. At that point, you are to catch the pace truck safely. You have no quick repairs. If you choose to pit, that is fine. I need a quick mic up at 2-2 no matter what, and at 1 to green, the EOLs will be issued to the cars per what is on the website. Segment 1, it is the top 4 being sent to the back. At the end of segment 2, it is the top 6. Segment 1 pays $60 to win, 0 for everything else. Segment 2 pays $150 to win, 0 for everything else. And segment 3, our winner will be receiving a butt kicker Gamer Plus device, the whole shebang, complete with 90-watt amplifier and all the wires you need to get that son of a gun hooked up. Remember, drivers, all starts and restarts are on the flagman. Pace truck speed is 70 miles per hour. Front row cars need to maintain pace truck speed until the flagman's green. Obviously, with the yellow flags in between the segments, the lap counter will not be correct. Race control will announce what lap is what and when it's going to end at the appropriate times. Don't worry, I've got no problem with yelling at you to keep you informed. Drivers, let's get ready. Let's get them in formation. Let's not lag to do that. Going green this time by on the flagman's green. Drivers, good luck and have fun. We are green. White line rule is in effect. Stay above the white line. Remember, drivers, if you cannot see the white line, use the asphalt. We got that asphalt sealer. That's a good thing to look at when you cannot see the white line anymore. Also, drivers, there will be no flags in the last 2 laps of each session. At 2 laps to go in the segment, we are green to the end.
You stupid cocksucker, I will turn you so fast you're gonna think you're a tranny. Do it again.
Just do it already, party. I don't have to fucking hear about it.
I don't give a fuck, Aaron. I'm tired of him being a fucking retard. It's week after week. Go fuck yourself, Kyle, if you can't figure out how to drive.
Yeah, my name ain't fucking Kyle, which means I don't need to hear it. There is 10 laps left in segment 1. Sure, I was doing a caution out for something that happened on the back straightaway. I heard more than I saw. Race Control is going to review that. I need a quick mic up at 2-2, please. Alright drivers, this looks like it's going to set up probably a quick shootout. Let me get a mic up at 2-2 please. Thank you for the 2-2. Alright, we're going to have a double EOL for a racing deal where two cars met up right on top of one of those asphalt sealer strips. Sending two to the back. Be watching for that. Alright, so the two cars that made contact on the strip sealer are being sent to the back. We had nobody a lap down at the time of the yellow. No extension here. This is a huge racetrack. We have plenty of time to get things straight. Looks like the pace truck's about the middle of the back straightaway. If you are near the pace truck, as in the leader of the race, make sure you are staying up on that truck nice and close. Couple of things, drivers. I'm sure you're all aware you have no quick repairs, but that being said, don't tear them up too much just to win segment 1. We still have segment 2 and segment 3 to go after this. The caution will fly after the leader completes lap 25. One to green, drivers, one to green, one to green. I think we could catch the pace truck a little bit more than that. I know it's a big track, but I don't know why we're hanging so fucking far behind that thing. You should be able to read that sticker on the bumper that says, hey, can you read this? You're finally fucking close enough. That doesn't mean y'all gotta cornhole each other for the next lap either, but I mean, come on. Anywho, drivers, this thing is going to restart with 2 laps to go, which means this will, in fact, be a 2-lap shootout for segment 1. And as I prior mentioned, there will be no cautions in the last 2 laps. So this restart will be scrutinized. I'll be keeping an eye on you. Again, 70 miles an hour until the flag man's green. No passing or changing lanes until you cross the start-finish line. And then we are going to go green for 2 laps. Drivers, don't forget, when that caution comes out after the 2 laps, give each other plenty of space and be ready to catch that pace truck again. Don't wreck them after the yellow like a bunch of hooligans. Remember, asphalt sealer is your best friend. Drivers, you are going to be going green this time by for 2 laps and $60. Good luck and have fun. Two laps to go in segment 1. Mind that white line. White flag, 1 lap to go in segment 1. Alright drivers, that is the completion of segment 1. It looks like our winner of segment 1 is the 11 car of Stephen Rex. Second place, 66 of Brett Meckies. Third, the 63 of Joe R. Campbell. And fourth, the 131 of Ryan Seams. I need a quick mic up at 2-2. At 1 to green, those 4 cars will be receiving their EOL, and Race Control will be reviewing the incident on the last lap. Drivers, make sure you're checking your heads-up display and following everything. Don't get yourself black flagged entering a closed pit, leaving a closed pit, entering a pit when you're not supposed to pit, or doing anything else silly. If I'm not clearing it, I will be issuing a black flag for the incident at 2-2. Still pacing?
I'm not out there.
Well, I'm looking for one of the drivers who are maybe right behind the pace truck to let me know what's going on. I see one guy's out there. Why is he so quiet? Alright, bye. That was right.
2 to green.
Thank you. Hey, 18 car, fuck yourself.
No, that was the 81 he said that to.
Alright, so there's a black on the 14 car for setting off the melee there. There's a little scrambly, a little swirly in a 3-wide situation. That was the car that was using the most lanes. 1 car per lane works best. Alright, so drivers, we are 1 to green now. I'm going to be issuing those EOLs to the 4 cars in reverse order to make sure we get the right guys at the back.
Hey, Aaron, the 18 car doesn't have a mic. He may or may not have been banned by iRacing to use the voice chat.
Maybe can we speed it up?
Alright, drivers, I'm extending this because we got like a long line of cars just kind of fucking around out there. Come on, gentlemen, follow those heads-up displays. What is it telling you to do? Pass the guy or not pass the guy? You're only getting two choices. Pass on the outside or you stay low.
Okay, you gotta be...
I mean, I just sent four to the back. That should be a hint. If any one of those four car numbers are in front of you, you're probably going to be passing it. Looks like we got one more coming out of turn 4 finally. Alright, that's our last extension here. This thing is going to be restarting on lap 31, which means our 25th lap will be the completion of lap 55. That means when we get to lap 53, there'll be, lap 54, there'll be 2 to go at that point, 54 and 55. There'll be no more yellows. Hopefully we don't need to extend any of these things. Alright, drivers, we are going to go back to green flag racing this time by. Segment 2 is worth $150 cash to the winner. Top 6 are getting sent to the back and inverted. Alright, drivers, remember 70 miles an hour until the flag man is green. Good luck, have fun, and do not wreck because we got plenty more racing to go. Green, 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 drivers, 25 laps. The completion of lap 55 ends this segment. Good enough. I mean, what do you want me to do? Stop watching live and go back and fucking fine-tooth comb it? Oh, fuck. I'm looking for Artie Party. You got a protest system and ain't in the middle of a fucking race. still green, one just broke up and went into the wall. Looks like you might have lost the wheel.
Yep, VR went black.
You're gonna keep coming up into me? You hack. Jesus. The whole race, you've hit me. I haven't said anything.
Yeah, Matt didn't mean to do that.
There are 10 laps remaining in Sigma 2, 10 laps remaining in Sigma 2.
'24's blinking.
How can you tell?
In between blinks.
He's just straight up gone.
Yep, we're all aware the 24 is not here. He's pinging at 90, or I'm sorry, his quality is 92. I recommend leaving a space for when that car comes back so he doesn't show up inside you. Unless you're into that. Alright, drivers do have a crash in turns 3 and 4. Yellow is out. Race control is going to review either quicker than the average bike up at 2-2. It does look like we got a few cars that are one or more laps down, so we may have some wave arounds. Now, don't forget, drivers, at the end of a segment, we do not do wave arounds, but during cautions, during the race, there would be. Let's see what happens here. Mind your heads-up displays and give me a quickie at 2-2.
You would? You oil, please.
Toot toot.
Thank you for a 2-2. Yeah, I got black on the 91 car there for the incident that occurred. And here comes some waves, maybe.
The 24 just spun the 98.
Yeah, one thing at a time here.
He disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know what you got on your screen, but I've got the 81 hitting the 20, not the 24 hitting the 98.
On pit road after the accident. Like after the 24 decided to come back.
Alright, drivers, that looks like a... I'm going to extend this one time. Alright, so it looks like the 81 was trying to get down pit road and swerve to avoid a 20 car. It looks like the 24 just paid no fucking attention. That's going to be a black on 24. I'm guessing he probably didn't even connect or didn't know he was there. He was driving straight like he had the killdozer or something. Anywho, drivers, you're going to be 1 to green here. It looks like this is going to be restarting on lap 54. Oh, wait, hold on now. Yes, this should be restarting on 54, which means it'll be a 2-lap shootout for $150. And we got a chat mute on the 00 for Extra Crybaby. I did review that restart. What the fuck? You crying about that? My goodness. The all-stars here. We need some men. No little boys apply. Alright, drivers, on the flagman's green. There will be no more cautions in segment 2. This restart will be reviewed. Good luck and have fun. Two laps to go in segment 2, 2 laps to go.
Or wide.
White flag is in the air. This is the final lap of segment 2. Don't wreck them. We got more racing to go. Drivers, that is the completion of segment 2. No, that wasn't a delayed yellow. I was waiting for a 6th car to cross the fucking line. Alright. Nice work, everybody. Race Control's going to review that, and then EOL some people. I need a quick mic up at 2-2. EOL's at 1-2.
Okay, can we catch the leader here, guys?
Yeah, I want to dilly-dally. I'd catch up to that pace truck to catch up to that leader and then not fucking smash each other in the asshole when you do. So segment number 2, your winner is the 00 car of Jared Mogard. Nice job there, Jared. Your second place car. Matt Pelletier. Looks like we had Nick Seams, Stephen Rex, Kyle Martin, and Johnny Evans crossed the line. So again, quick mic up at 2-2. There's no wave rounds in between segments, but there are 6 cars to send to the back at 1 degree. And don't be shy about that 2-2 thing. In fact, you might be the one hero the field needs. Or next year's All-Star race may have PMMP.
Two.
I'm going to assume still pacing.
2 to green.
Everyone's aware I sit here for 3 days straight and watch everyone play video games, right? At least a little bit of cooperation from one of the 2 dozen competitors would be fucking great moving forward. Or maybe we just have a huge fuck up, I'll screw up the scoring, and then I'll fucking keep the fuck and fuck y'all. Just a little bit of help, guys. Just a little bit of help.
I'm pretty sure Seams said it was 2-2, so.
Well, I'm pretty sure if I heard Seams, I would have fucking said thank you for the 2-2. It's called confirmation. Alright, I got 6 cars to send in the back. Watch your assholes. And watch your heads up display, please. Alright, so we got 6 cars going to the back here. I did extend the yellow one time. That should get us restarted on a nice prime number of 61. And not for nothing, but I'll have 4 different people mic up to tell me that the guy with 200 fucking ping is blanking. But I can't get more than one guy in one lap to say something about the scoring for an event with a bunch of cash prizes on the lot. Priorities, people. Priorities. I'll spell it out for you, but I don't know how.
I guess you didn't want to spell a B when you were younger.
Oh, fuck did he say? Anyway, drivers, we're at 1 degree, 1 degree. That means we're going to be restarting on lap 61, which means our last lap will be on lap completion of lap 85. No more extensions, so you better figure this out. Looks like we paid for a triple live stream, but the YouTube is down. Outstanding. Alright drivers, this is your restart once again. The completion of this event is at lap 85. This is for a front kicker on the flag man's green. Drivers, good luck and have fun. Green, 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 25 laps to complete it. Drivers do the caution out. There was an accident in turns 1 and 2. Race control will review, and quick bike up at 2-2. Kind of like talking to a wall. Maybe several quick mic ups. I promise I'll confirm if I hear it. Again, drivers going to need the quick mic up at 2-2. We are going to have a black flag and possibly a kind of a silly wave around. It's still going to happen. Pace truck still out front. Okay. Difficulties. Alright, so I looked it up. Priorities. M-I-C-U-P. Priorities.
It's probably 2-2.
Probably is good, and I think you might be right, but I'm going to want to get a few more people involved.
2-2.
Alright, there's the one. 2-2, watch out everybody. Alright, so it looks like one of the silly wave arounds does get waved around. That car will be going around on the outside. This is a big racetrack. I don't think we need to extend this, guys. Pace truck still has a couple hundred yards before it even gets to me. I would like to give you as much racing as possible and the least amount of pacing as possible. Alright, drivers, 1 to green, 1 to green, 1 to green, double up, double up, double up to the inside, outside, outside, inside. Check your heads-up display, make sure you are in the correct lane behind the correct car. The good news is nothing has changed. Lap 85 is still the last lap. Race control will yell at you. When we get to 84, there'll be no more cautions. Laps 84 and laps 85 will be your 2 to go laps. Alright, drivers, check that heads-up display one more time. Make sure you are in the correct lane, behind the correct line, because you are going to be going green this time. On the flagman's green, pace truck is 70 miles per hour. Drivers, good luck. We are getting down to it. We got a black on the 11 car for being nearly an entire car length in front of the leader at the time of the green flag.
I have the pit right here, Ryan. I think that's you behind me.
There are 5 laps remaining in the All-Star event. 5 laps remaining in the All-Star event. We have a caution on the Speedway drivers. We have an accident in turn number 4. Race Control is going to review. Alright, the 18 car has been disqualified. That was its second cause incident of the night. 2.5 if you count the racing deal. I will need a quick mic up at 2-2 for wave buys. Thank you for the 2-2. Alright, I already DQ'd the 18. Wave cars, please go high. Alright, drivers, looks like 2 of the 3 wave by cars were on the speedway at the time of the waves. They're going to be going around the outside. Really want to get this lined up as quickly as possible, drivers. Not many laps here left, not many cars here left. Shouldn't take too long to get them all lined up, right? Thank you, Jeff. I believe we're now 1-2. And, yeah, it's looking like we got cars all over the place, and that would set us up for a 1-lap shit show. Gonna extend it 1 time, drivers. This will be a 2-lap shootout going into overdrive. Alrighty, Goofies. That's going to be your last extension and the last caution flag of the event. As always, these final restarts are under the utmost scrutiny. Make sure you got your shit straight. You don't want to lose out on a butt kicker because you can't pace or restart properly. You are an all-star. Hey now, go play for yourself. I mean, don't you worry, I'm sure the whole last 2 laps will be scrutinized real well, but I know how you boys are. Alrighty, drivers, 1 to green, 1 to green, 1 lap until green. Check that heads-up display one more time. Pull that crotch belt extra tight. We're going to have a 2-lap shootout for 1 butt kicker. Okay, drivers, flagman's green. Once again, we are 70 miles per hour. I hope you hear that in your sleep tonight. Drivers, good luck. Have fun. No spoilers. Boogity, 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 2 laps to go. No more cautions. Green, 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 green. Good luck, everyone.
Thanks, Joe.
White flag is in the air. This is the final lap.
Okay, you gotta be fucking stupid, you dumb son of a bitch. You gonna get past me on the apron, moron? Fuck out of here, homo.
Well, you better believe that'll be under review. Anywho, drivers have also been informed that, I don't know if Doug quit the broadcast, or Doug did tell me that there were some storms down. Oh, that didn't sound good at all. Should probably hope that's on the broadcast. Anywho, drivers, official results will be up on the website once I figure those out. I really, truly hope you had a fun XCAL All-Star weekend. Maybe won some money or a prize. I got total up everything that everybody has won over the last 2 nights. I'll be sending you guys some Discord messages and such, figuring out how everyone's getting paid. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. If you really need iRacing credits, I can send those to car number owners. Might want to put on a car number. I don't know. We'll figure it all out. We gotta see how much everybody got here. Anywho, if there is a pre-race, post-race, and any sort of interview, I don't even know anymore. I've lost touch with Doug. If anyone sees Doug, I guess let me know later on. No spoilers. Good night.